Welcome back. A big part of our summer activities includes going out, scouting around, and getting ready for fall hunting season. Many of us like to go out also and forage, whether you're looking for mushrooms or blackberries. And the fun thing about that is that it allows us to take the family, especially the kids, to go with us and start instilling that appreciation for the outdoors in a very clean and healthy manner, and create memories that we hope that they will hold on to like ourselves. Some of my most special memories are picking berries with my grandfather and other relatives as a kid in southern Missouri. And my aunt making me a wonderful Blackberry Cobbler. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to show you how to make our version of a Blackberry Cobbler. When we're done, it should look something just like this. And of course, we will have our wine recommendation. It's a great dish to enjoy at home, in the backyard, and at camp. And now that you can buy your favorite berries year-round at the store, you can even have it at winter hunting camp. So let's go make our Blackberry Cobbler. Have our 8x8 pan. We have cleaned and drained the blackberries and placed them into the pan and try to even it out as much as possible. And you want to do this without smashing your blackberries. Now, for the batter, our ingredients include 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 beaten egg, 1/3 of a cup of butter, a 1/2 cup of sugar, and a 1/2 cup of flour. We also add a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla extract. I use about a 1/2 teaspoon to that into the batter. It is a matter of taste for those 3 items. We will gently try to spread the batter around. And do not worry about not having enough batter. The batter will expand and cover this. Plus, you just don't want a bunch of dough. This is about a cobbler. Now, if you think it's too many blackberries, you can always cut back on the blackberries, or if you want more dough, you can always increase the dough. I like more of a blackberry in this. So this will work right down into it. This dish is actually something of me reliving my childhood. For the topping, a 1/4 cup of chopped up nuts, a 1/4 cup of oat, a 1/4 cup of oats, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of flour, and then a 1/4 cup of butter. Now we are not melting the butter. This is a topping, so we're just going to mix this up, and you want this kind of crumbly. Now we're going to take our topping and spread this over our cobbler. You would like to even this out and pat it down a little bit but you don't want to smash it. And then the next step is you put it in a preheated oven, 350 degrees, for about 55 to 60 minutes. So let's set it in the oven. It is very exciting when you make something that you loved as a kid and you hope that your children enjoy it also. As you can see, the cobbler has a nice little crust on the top, and you can notice where the yes, and you can notice where the juice from the blackberries have kind of bubbled up a little bit. We're going to let this cool down and do the next step, which is the food and wine pairing. Let it sit in the fridge for a little while, cool down, and as you can see, so you get all that crust, but lots and lots of blackberry in this. My favorite part, the food wine portion of the video. So let's just dig in. For the wine pairing, you've heard me talk before about how much I like a good ice wine with Blackberry Cobbler, like the Augusta ice wine. The wine has nice peach, apricot, honey flavors, but more importantly, it has that balance of acidity to cut through all the food. Another good wine would be something like a Vinsanto from Tuscany, such as Villa Cacciana's Vinsanto. Great wine to go with this. Now, if you want something dry and cold, maybe try a nice champagne with it. You will be surprised. And if you're going to enjoy this dish during the wintertime, then go ahead and do your red ruby port, or try even a nice traditional style Zinfandel. But I prefer my ice wine because this is such a summer dish for me. Now, also, once again, food, wine is best enjoyed when we have someone to share it with, whether it's friends, family, or just that someone special. And if you're looking to meet someone, or you have a hunting buddy that needs to meet someone, then visit our friends at huntingforconnections.com. It is a great dating service to help people meet each other through common interest. Also, if you go to Hunting for Connections on Facebook, it's a great networking site to meet other people in various states that you can exchange information with, and hopefully, say, elk hunt in Montana so they can come down and pig hunt with you in Mississippi. It is just a thought. It's a great site. And once again, we are coming up on a big election. Gun rights, property rights, and a lot of our individual liberties are going to be at stake. So please visit huntthevote.org and register. If you do not like things like the Kelo decision that affected property rights of owners and family farms, then you definitely want to go to huntthevote.org. Please share us with your friends. Invite them to like wild wine life. Don't forget, hunt the dream. I'm Ray, and here is to living the wild wine life.